But I don't know. Mix all that. Maybe some like paprika, salt, pepper.
Get online.
It's so good. That sounds so
Wait,
good. 'Cause you just,
Yeah.
I just throw it up. Sometimes you can put like chicken stock in it. Okay. I'm like, where's the recipe? Oh, I get too like stressed if I try to cook for the recipe because I feel like I've got to follow it too key. But if I just throw it together, it normally comes out. Is that what
Can you see comments?
you talking
I
about?
was trying to people always go in there and comments, so we can grab, or like the chat thing.
So good.
Maybe you just can't see it online.
The comments on it.
Like a live.
You can't see them after that.
Yeah, you can.
You can, I think, but we can't.
Oh.
Comments are crazy, I think. So the comments are crazy.
We did.
We are good.
Wow.
What do you do?
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for another night, Lord. I ask that you be with us in this meeting, Lord, watch over us, and let the decisions be made according to your will, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Okay, no agenda tonight, roll call.
Here.
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 I smell like barn. I smell like barn.
Okay, I got the quote from the cleaning lady. She deducted her donation, so her total quote is $230 for 2 cleanings.
14 clean, so 232. So she just took that percentage off, so we didn't have to deal with that, and then just dropped it down to add up what it would have been. And then that's twice a month.
So, at some point, I wanna talk about how we manage these contracts. So, who's gonna, at what point are they gonna be called for service? So this applies to the snow removal too. And then, how do we verify the service that was provided?
My mowing, the mowing,
Well, for all three, yeah.
well, the mowing, he takes pictures and sends. So,
Brilliant. So that could work for cleaning too, I imagine.
I don't know
Or we
about
could
cleaning.
put up, kind of like what they do with like other public areas,
It's initial.
like the paper in there, like it shows like that she has to write like
Okay.
date, what date it was cleaned and she signed off on it. And that would be for, I mean, we just keep one of them in the bathroom, so that could be for the whole building.
So the most important one, I guess, would be the snow removal. What defines requiring it? What threshold did we decide on for how much snow?
Did we decide?
No, he did his,
But I think he said he would treat, like, if he knows there's a snow coming, then he would come out here and treat prior to the snow coming. So, cause that's why he's, like, part of this quote for being what it was, because to go ahead and like get the salt.
It was a
and
minimum
on
of-
hand.
it was a minimum of a half an inch is when he come. He said if you let it get any deeper, then you're just creating more work initially.
Yeah,
So basically, it's his best judgment based on the weather that's coming.
yeah.
Well, you
Let's say-
know, I don't want to be the judge.
No, I know,
You
that's
know,
why I wanna
like
talk
he's-
about it,
yeah.
yeah. I don't
Right.
either.
And then his price was, he said that was for 2 pieces of equipment. He was like, if next year you bid it and you just want 1 piece of equipment, he's like, it would obviously be cheaper. And then the reason he has that flat fee up front was because, he orders salt before, and then if he's out of salt, if it doesn't snow, then he's not out of his salt money. Then if it does snow, he's not trying to get salt whenever we're in the middle of it all.
I'm good with that. I make a motion that we approve the cleaning contract for $230 a month.
I'll second it, take it to a vote, all in favor, aye? That's passed.
And there's no change to this number of a contract, it's just that we had to go through the motions that we did. We're still the same contract, right?
Yeah, nothing
Yeah,
changed.
nothing changed.
So I'll make a motion to approve,
So,
snow removal by
Okay.
Evan Noggle,
a second.
take it to vote, all in favor, aye? Has been approved. Anything else? You got anything?
The playground, so Garrett from TAG was kind enough to come down and show us his proposal and talk through some questions that we may have and how the process works and all that.
Okay.
So you can show
This is
that.
what it would look like, I guess?
It's just one option that they had. Like I said, there's options for swings and there's options for playground equipment. And there's also options for surface. So you just wanna explain to us what we don't know, which is everything.
Well, I mean, we can pretty much handle any project. I mean, we got a budget from, if you can start at $6,000 all the way up to $300,000 equipment. You know, we got anything and everything in between there. Swings, whole unit sets, freestanding items. We are a turnkey service, so we can do installation. I think my dad would not appreciate me saying this, but you will save yourself a decent amount of money if you did install yourself, or even just having me down here while you guys do it, and I can kind of, maybe not be actually doing it, but I can, since it's so close, be here and just kind of direct you what you need to do. That way, I can help you out there, but also do, if you guys would be interested in it, we have a financing option available. I know you throw around the F word sometimes and people don't like it, but yeah, it's that is an option to do if we want to go that way. But lead time, you know, if it's something you're wanting to get done, you know, before a certain time, like let's say spring, lead time is typically 10 to 14 weeks. So, and that's just with manufacturing and shipping. So if that's, you know, just kind of plan that into your plans for everything. Another thing to look at that is not included in those costs is what type of servicing you want to do. You got like port in place that it's very nice stuff, but you're looking at about $30 a square foot for that, and you know you start looking at 1,000 square foot, you're already at 30,000. That's like the high end stuff. A lot of schools will do that, but you guys would be pretty good to do just mulch, regular mulch. It works just as fine, and for that, you know, it's not too much. It's like $2,000 or anything. So to blow it into the area, but
So you guys put in like the retainer, like for the area as
Yeah.
well?
we can supply those as well. I think I might have put that at the bottom in the note area.
Oh,
It's possible. I didn't put it in there.
You did.
The borders, yeah. So yeah, that's something extra to add into. You don't actually have to do those. There is a lot of codes you gotta follow whenever you're constructing the playground. That's the only reason. If you do it yourself, maybe just tell me to come down so you don't get yourself into trouble with anything like things like the bordering. It's gotta be like 6 foot. Any out point has to be 6 foot or greater, and so that's something to take into consideration too. With that, but that's and like I said, on that certain price, you can ask Hank. I put that together pretty quickly because I just wanted to be able to be here and inform you guys, but I think I should be able to get that specific unit down to about $30,000.
Okay.
So get that whole price under $50K. But like I said, we work within any budget.
So is this the unit you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the unit I sent him, and I got this cool AI thing that I was able to create like a rendering of it.
Okay.
Is there a question? There you go.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, I know you said you can work with any budget. Is this overkill for what, you know, I mean, you got like, I don't know, how many kids are in Hardinsburg, like what percentage of people under, 15 are in Hardinsburg, they would use that? You know, yeah, we should, you know, I think that needs updated. But I would wanna see like other models.
Yep,
maybe,
for sure.
You
I
know,
can-
that
I can
aren't
get that.
Do
maybe
you
so
have
big.
simpler models?
Yeah. Yeah, we got ones that are even as simple as you climb up onto a deck and it's a slide that goes down. I mean, something like that is pretty simple to do, and, I would say that you guys probably could install that, and it would be no issue, and have it done in a day, so you wouldn't even have to factor in install costs on that.
Do you have, like, separate, you know, so there's the swings here, would we be able to have like swings and then like the little platform and a swing that we talked about, and then like a merry-go-round, like I know like a la carte is not like that's the food version of what I'm trying to say, but like,
Yeah,
are there like accessories that you could all put together and do like a playground, or are they more like?
no, we can totally, so we call those items, we call them freestanding, so they're like the one stationary, things, and it may spin or move up and down, kinda like the teeter-totters used to be. Stuff like that we can scatter around, if that's more the route you guys wanna go, and just throw in a bunch of those pieces around, rather than going as a whole unit.
Yeah.
And my question would be, so like, has he been down there to see that?
That's what I was wondering.
No,
Well, that's what I was wondering, so like, with our area that we have,
Would that fit?
is there someone that will come down and look at that area and like be able to tell us like, hey, you know, we can put this unit, cause I don't know if these units like, if I said I want this unit, it's gonna come looking exactly like this, but is there different ways to like, configure?
Oh, yeah, you can sit it in any way you want. They come with use zones, so you just have to have a certain amount. I think that one was, like 25 by 19 or something like that, so not a huge space that you really need
Okay.
for it, but yeah, you can totally turn it in any way you want.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, if somebody would just come down and look at our space and kind of give us an idea, like, hey.
Yeah, I can even do that,
Okay.
sometime early. I could probably either tomorrow or, early next week, I could do that.
Okay, yeah, I think that'd be the best thing, is to just get a look at, you know, our area too, because if we did, like I said, if this border has to be outside, you know, off of that slide so far, according to code.
Yeah.
Is that what am I getting that?
Yeah,
right, what
and
you're
so
talking about?
that use zone is that, so that 25 by 19, that actually is the border, what the borders have to be
Okay.
set at, just because if we did a border just right around the playground, then it would be out of code. But
Yeah.
that gives it the 6 foot from any point, so that 25 by 19, I think would work down there. I'd have to go measure it out,
Okay,
but
I got you.
I think, didn't I send you the measurements?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
maybe too wide by 100 something.
yeah, you guys, that one will fit in there easily, and, I mean, if you guys decided to fill that entire space up, you're looking at a $350,000, $400,000 project, so.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't do that.
Yeah.
So what is, okay, so can you do like I guess this would be our max, right?
What's that, I'm sorry?
Like our like our top of our
Like max size or top of our budget?
budget?
Wait, yeah, that was my question, are you planning on like applying, or like, are we planning on applying for a grant?
Well, I don't know any other way that we would get money
Yeah.
from this. So,
So we're gonna
Yeah,
try to
totally.
get grants
You
for that.
Like I said, we have the financing option, that's not directly with me. I'd kind of just send one of you guys, and he's actually my partner, his direction, he would handle that. Legally, I can't
Yeah,
make any.
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so could you like, I guess, so this would be our max, right?
Pretty much,
I would think
for our budget, or like.
so the quote is absolute max for this unit. So this unit that's displayed here is probably, I think it was the third one up in the choices.
Yeah, yeah,
So there's, like you said, a lot of options less than that.
Do you have like a catalog to pick from or something?
I just ran out, I knew that was
Okay.
gonna be brought up.
Okay.
I got new ones coming, so if we get those in.
Which we're not like putting it in any, like,
Yeah.
file, so,
Yeah.
I mean, you got mine, so. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
no, I can send you over some. So.
Yeah,
So do you guys do like pickleball courts and stuff too? Like equipment for those?
I mean, we can, we don't sell that equipment, but I mean, I can set you up with a guy that does do that. And as far as installing it, we can do that, for sure.
Okay, well, we got the old basketball court down there, and that's something we're kind of throwing back and forth, is do we wanna make it a basketball court again, or do like, cause pickleball is like a huge thing now.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's something we definitely look at. So I guess when we get catalogs in, we get those, I guess you got.
I mean, let me ask you guys, what would be, I know it's not necessarily been talked about a ton, but what would be like a very realistic budget for you guys to be able to get something? That way I can send you over some
So-
options.
$0?
Yeah, I would love to be able to do it. Again, I just don't know that my dad would be super thrilled about doing free labor, I don't know.
So I think I'm safe to say that if we don't get a grant to fund this, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Well, unless we get a sponsor that comes out of our YouTube videos and sponsors it.
Yeah.
You know, there's.
No, I got
Has
you.
no budget for it.
Yeah,
So we're looking to get creative with the financing because it's something that is needed.
let me, and I can send you over, a whole list of grants that we could have.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, most of you guys, companies that I've looked at, they've got
Oh, yeah.
resources for grants that will.
Yeah, there's a ton out there, you just gotta apply to the right one at the right time, and
Yeah.
cross your fingers and hope you get accepted with it, but,
Not all of them.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Line
do
up
you
with
want,
money playground.
or does he have our group email and we all can you send a catalog
Yes,
to the group or
Like a digital
through an
catalog?
email or?
I believe I can get a hold of that, yeah.
Okay,
What's the email?
it's just TownofHardinsburg @gmail.com.
Cool. Yeah, I'll send that over to you guys.
That'd be great.
And the grants.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, but more.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a question. Do you know, how often mulch would be maintained?
Okay, so that's a tricky question, because if you get a kid down there that decides, he's just gonna go take a shovel down there, and then
Yeah.
just start shoveling all the mulch out, next day, he wouldn't need it, right? But, I mean, they make it's called engineered wood fiber, it's EWF. If you tell a mulch place that, they're gonna think you're insane. So, just, you gotta find the right person that knows what it is, but I'd say I don't really think anybody ever complains about it until like the 7-year mark.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of when people are like, all right, this is rotting at the very bottom, and then the only thing that happens is kids will start digging up the rotted stuff, like, again, like around 6 to 8 years, so.
Okay.
And what about recycled like rubber mulch? Does that drive the cost up a lot, dude?
Rubber mulch is probably about double, triple the cost of regular mulch, but it does last a lot longer. So, I mean, that's something to consider. But,
And then what lasts forever?
I wish I could say one thing. Unfortunately, nothing lasts, 'cause
Okay,
even with the poured in place, it's really nice stuff, but.
yeah. Is that the squishy stuff? Is that what you're talking
Yep,
about?
yes, yeah, it's very nice, but you'll get kids that wanna pick at it, and then once it rips one place, then it starts growing, and then you get, water in there that melts, or that freezes in the winter and then expands, that whole thing, but,
Okay.
I'd say the one that lasts the longest, without any maintenance, is probably artificial turf. That's about half the cost of poured in place. Still kind of on the pricier side, so it's gonna be in between rubber mulch and poured in place, is kind of where you're looking at probably, I think $16 a square foot is pretty reasonable to say. But again, it's still pretty pricey stuff.
Yeah,
But,
okay, that's good to know.
yeah, definitely a lot of options to kind of run through, but, I guess the main thing we can focus on now is getting you guys over those grants, getting applied for them, and then, unfortunately, those do take quite a bit of time. Some of them actually, you'll actually hear back within a month or so, which is good, but I'll send those over that email that I just took from you guys.
I have your, financing person, just send us an email to him, because that could be an option that we
Yeah.
could possibly look at if we had to, so.
Yeah, with the right equipment choice, I mean, that would definitely be something, especially if you guys, What we could do, if you guys wanted us to do install on like a smaller unit and you financed it, what I would end up doing is just kind of combining the install into that, because he doesn't like to finance the install, but he personally tells me, just put the install in the equipment and then we'll go about that. He just doesn't like, he doesn't like financing, like installation.
Yeah. Gotcha. Well, yeah.
So, do you manufacture the playground equipment?
No, okay, buy it from, it's a place in Greensburg, Indiana.
Okay.
Does that sound right?
Sure.
Yeah.
It starts with
Yeah.
bird.
I know, Pittsburgh is.
And is any part of their company associated with foreign entities that, or do you guys comply with that?
I think they buy it overseas. I think it's China. I think it's China.
What about?
He's acting like he's in Mexico.
All right. Can you verify that, let me know?
Yeah.
Because that's something we should consider.
Absolutely.
I don't have any other questions. Good?
I think I'm good. I'm ready to see a catalog. I want to look at it.
Thanks, Garrett, really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate you letting me come out and I'll get all that information over to you guys and we can just go from there and play the waiting game. It's my favorite one to play.
Yeah. I feel like I'm always playing that.
Do we have anything else we need? I have one more thing, so we need to see about a contractor that can clean culverts. Chad Johnson called me, he sold his property that's right in the corner of the restaurant, and he said that you can't tell because the grass grows up in that ditch, but he said there's like silt built up and it's almost completely covering the drainage culvert, so all the water is running out into the road, and he's like saying, you know, it's gonna eventually tear up the pavement and stuff, so.
Culvert cleaning contract.
Yeah, just to see where to take the cleaning the ditches out.
That's good.
Okay, question. Handbook order form? What am I ordering again?
The free digital version.
Well, it's $0.
Okay, right here. Number of copies?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Four.
6.
6?
Our attorney and Dale, our advisor,
Okay.
I would say. It's an electronic, I think we can send you a link and then you can use it for.
Just send it out.
Okay. That,
Any event recording order form?
So that is for the $25, what do you call them, webinars?
The training for it.
Yeah,
okay.
I think there's a list on there, which ones on there.
yeah, there's 3 of them.
Oh, right here.
And no, that's the $75 one.
Okay.
So that is gonna be 1 copy that we could all
5
5 modules, yes. But only 1 time, and then we could all watch it.
Okay.
So there's 175, 3 25s, and 1 free.
Are we a member?
We are,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So a member, this right here, this one, all 5 modules. That's what I need for this. This is the same as this, right? Yeah. This is the same as this. Okay.
And then you should have 3 that cost $25.
that's the ones you have to list on that one order form.
This one.
Yeah,
Okay, so 3 of them.
3 different titles, not the quantity 3 necessarily.
Okay.
There's 3 different classes, subnumbers.
Okay. I'm texting me somewhere. Where's,
So 2 of them are budgeting, or 1 of them is budgeting, 1 is the clerk treasurer training. I have them, I can give it to you.
yeah, text me and I'll list them. And then I can order these, right?
Yep.
And then. That's it.
Oh, and our insurance is due November
Yes, November 11th.
11th, $1,315.
You have to Did you approve that?
We approved the
Well, we-
insurance.
Yeah, we approved the insurance,
Yeah.
like any return, you know,
Okay.
so,
Yeah, that would be-
but I was just letting you guys know
We
that.
gotta have one more.
Catalog?
Let me check the back pocket of my truck. I'm like,
You good? You got more?
Nope, I got it.
Can I
Okay.
go?
Yeah.
So we need to vote.
But we're-
I make a motion that we buy the fire truck for $600 from myself, because I bought it from Cozy Fire Department.
What budget are we running out of?
Yeah.
What line, because I don't know if we,
No, can we?
I don't know if we can.
Okay. So we vote.
What are we on hot for?
Yes.
Where are we gonna put it?
Oh, looky there.
good old.
I mean, I'll say my motion.
Let us go on, see how this works. Go on, this website, okay?
Okay.
Anything you see on there, I can get it at a lower price for you guys.
Okay.
So whatever price you see on there, it'll be lower than that.
Okay, playground.com,
Yep.
that's easy.
Yep.
You've been recorded, we're holding you.
Absolutely anything. So you guys just let me know what you like on there, and we can go from there. But yeah, there's tons of stuff.
I seconded his motion, so we're gonna take a vote, all in favor, aye.
What?
We don't know.
Purchasing the fire truck,
But we don't know how we're gonna pay for it.
So vote accordingly.
all in favor, say aye. All opposed, nay, nay.
Oh, so you just have to give it, oh. I feel bad.
The next thing was, we need to vote on housing the fire truck from Posey Township in the garage bay at building 333.
Okay, Hank made a motion for town to buy fire
Oh,
truck.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, sorry.
I seconded it.
I'm
Second.
just eating this catalog up.
Went to
Never
vote.
let them look at slides and, oh my gosh.
Vote.
We're Joe.
Not passed.
Now, there's a lot of cool stuff in there for sure.
Yeah,
But,
I want a player. Can you put this in?
And then-
Okay, now,
So he made a motion,
thanks Garrett, come
yes,
down.
absolutely.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Hank made a motion for storing the fire truck in the bay at 333.
Temporarily,
Thank
It's
you
for
guys.
the winter at least. Thank you. Have a good night.
thank you.
So we'll say for the winter.
Hank motion storing fire truck in 333 for winter.
I'll second the motion. It's just seconded right now. If you got questions, now you
We can discuss.
now you can
Now,
discuss.
Yeah.
no, I think we should.
And let's just take it to a vote. All in favor, aye.
Uh,
Passed. Did they get that plug figured out?
Yes. The next thing I have is the outdoor movie night that we talked about for December 6th, coming out.
For November,
December 6th.
is that not gonna be too cold, like?
So it's a drive-in movie, so as long as the
Oh,
ground is
that's
hard
right.
and it's not muddy, they have an FM broadcaster, so you'll listen to it on your car stereo. If you want to brave the weather, they'll also have speakers, so you can sit on the infield and watch it.
Or are these all different?
Yeah, they're all different.
Oh,
So
they're all different.
based on sponsorship or concessions, they're different levels. So if you don't want to do anything, you just want them to do something, it's $900. You start giving them other ways to make money, it's the cost of it.
Everything to do with fire.
And what's this one's?
So the highest is 900, and I think the lowest is 650.
So they reserve the right to acquire, advertise, ads, and sponsor. So I think they would like get people to pay their ad during the movie, I'm guessing.
What is it?
On this one, so this one's $650, but they reserve the right to acquire and advertise ads and sponsors during the event.
We could be sponsored at that event.
You could
No.
pay them to play your ad.
Or we could just cut that out and choose the more expensive one and then get our own sponsors and they can pay it, you know? That way, like, why would, you
So
know?
$900, movie night equipment set up, operated, and taken down, all operations held by Titan and equipment supplied by Titan. So then they wouldn't be providing, so
No
no
concessions.
concessions, no sponsors.
No intermission probably.
during the movie.
Why is? Operating. Do any of these have concessions on them?
Yeah,
So why is it cheaper?
This one.
because they're making money off the concessions. They're making money off the
Can we,
concerts.
okay, so can we do one where we have none of their sponsors and only their concessions, and they take everything out and put it away?
That would be, what's that one on there say?
Seven, movie night operation, yeah, it's this one.
So $750. And then you can get your own sponsors.
And get that down, and they can, we can choose who we want to be able to advertise, you know, I mean, obviously we'll be able to embed it into whatever movie they're showing, you know, I don't know if that's
Usually
how they do
can,
it.
yeah.
But I bet, would they do it for us with our own sponsors?
There's one that said,
Yeah, maybe the 900 may go up, or whatever the price tag may go up. if they
What's
have
their
things there.
screen?
So it's,
Like, what's their equipment, yeah? I
it's
know
an
you-
inflatable screen, it's 26 feet wide, so it's about 32 on the diagonal. It's perfect for 100 cars on the ball field. They have an FM tuner that you tune your radio to get the music. They also have two 2,000 watt speakers that they put out for if you want to sit on the infield or sit outside your car, you'll be able to hear it. They have a Epson laser projector that they use. So all their equipment that I looked at is
How much
pretty
did
good.
it cost? Did you price out or
to
whatever?
buy the equipment if we wanted to do movies ourselves. No, I haven't priced
And
it
did
out,
they,
but it's
see,
about 2,500 to 3,000.
do they have like, I guess, rights to do the movie too?
I didn't ask.
I'm
That's
sure
what I was
they do,
wondering.
there's a company that does that, they buy, just like a movie theater, like has to buy.
Well, they're not, I mean, that's not their sole company.
No, they're a 10, they do 10.
Yeah, they're
People.
ten.
Like a company, right?
This is just something
This
they're
is
doing
on the
for fun.
side.
Yeah, well, I'm sure.
I was
Yeah,
just
I'm
wondering,
sure,
and
yeah.
then, but my thing was is, if we're gonna, we wanna do this a lot, not just one time a year.
Yeah.
If we're gonna have sponsors, why, and maybe it's just out of our, like, budget, but if we could sponsor to get the equipment ourselves.
But who's gonna set it all up and do all that stuff?
It's, what do you mean, inflatable,
It's rather simple.
yeah, I mean, if you have the
Anybody
equipment,
could be
it'd be
trained
very
to do it.
simple.
And the
I used to
speaker,
hire high school kids to work for me.
The only
Well,
thing
thanks,
is,
Tanner.
you would have,
Thanks.
and then you have your concessions, it'd be a free movie night.
I agree with what you're saying.
I think
I don't
either
know.
way,
I don't know if we could have it dialed in by the 6th.
yeah, I know.
of December.
I think either way, you gotta, before you buy all that equipment, you gotta see if it's actually really a hit or not, you know, like you get 5 people from out.
Well, the closest
And then
drive,
you've got $3,000 in equipment.
Mitchell
the closest drive that my work is just past Marcus. Yeah.
and Georgetown.
And Georgia, right. So the rule of thumb is there's drive-ins within a certain amount, nobody would pay to build a drive-in, but the
Yeah.
beauty of this, it's not built, it's portable. So you could actually have it at the ball field, you could do it out here on the grass, you could do it many places. And you could use the equipment for multiple things. So the speakers you have for the movie, you could use in here for public speaking outside, playing music. The projector you could use for doing slideshows or even showing movies in here for that matter, you know? So the equipment is pretty versatile. The inflatable screen,
Why don't we, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Why don't we do I wanna do this is a great idea. But why don't we talk a little bit for it?
And
That's
that
the problem is we don't have, that's what I was just getting ready to address, is all these events that we're doing, because when we did trunk or treat, somebody came up and wanted to donate, asked if they could donate money. Well, we can't take donations because we don't have a fund to put those in, like, we're not able to accept cash donations and stuff right now, so
So what do we?
all these events are great, but we need to get a fund in place
Yeah, so I think we need to
to
do that.
where if we have a movie night and we're like selling concessions and making money off of it ourselves, we need someplace for that money to go. Or if we set a pot out, like, hey, it's a free movie night, but you know, here's donations or whatever, we have somewhere where we can be making money back off all this stuff. Cause it's great, and owning all of our own stuff is great, but if we're not making
Yeah.
money back off of that, it doesn't financially make sense to spend money on it.
So, what's standing in the way of setting up an account?
We gotta,
So, I think that just adds another point that we need to get the nonprofit started.
Is that,
yeah, because a nonprofit could do this right here and take donations, a nonprofit could run concessions down there and take donations.
A nonprofit's required to get open grants. So we really don't, we need to do it, we just need to,
yeah, let's do it.
so.
Let's vote.
I don't know if we have to do.
Alright.
So we don't have to make a vote on this either tonight, it was to get it out there, I don't know how they may vote, how can we not have this opportunity, but,
I mean, I think it's great, like, I think anything that's gonna benefit the community, I think it's great, but at the same time, like, we all have to take into consideration our budget and the money that the town is putting out and nothing coming back in, so.
What if we got someone to like just pay for it, like, could we?
Yeah, I mean, if we could, that's what me and Hank didn't discuss.
So
But,
we all split it, is that something we could do?
I already said $300 on Santa.
yeah.
You
we
did?
have saying, so,
Oh my god.
Well,
Okay, well,
370 with the cash.
Oh my god,
so we need the nonprofit.
yeah.
so, you know,
So I think, look, if we want to make it official, I put it in motion that we pursue the outdoor movie night for December 6th. And look for sponsorships
Yeah.
and ways to pay for it. Not only this, but also the equipment if we wanted to go that route.
mhm.
If we can get it funded, then we'll regroup and make it another vote whether we go that
all
route.
these are in the email.
Oh, okay. I can take a picture of them on my phone. That's why I should go first.
I did have a question. Where do we think that we're placing the blessing box?
We discussed it initially on this side of the sidewalk out front, opposite the flagpole, so over here, towards the curb, so somebody can, you know, maybe a few feet back from the curb in the grass area,
Like in this front door right
the
here?
front grass area, yeah.
In these grass area things?
Yeah.
Can we not put it on that side? Or do we not have any room on that side?
We can put it where we want to,
You know, I just don't know, does the parking lot come all the way up to the building on that side?
it does.
Does it?
So it'd have to be on the island of grass where the flag and mailbox are, which is an option. Or
Either
This
everybody's
grass.
window or everybody's window. Somewhere.
we could totally kill that grass area over there and make it, you know, a place for the blessing box.
So if we put it
I'm
over
just
there,
thinking,
when I cut the
if it
paper.
becomes like an event place here, nobody's wanting a blessing box in front of their, you know what I'm saying?
If they wanna take pictures out front.
If we
Yeah.
want
Wedding
to
party.
landscaping, stuff like to here,
Or if you've got an event going on here, people aren't gonna be able to get to that, to put stuff in.
Can we put it at the road? We would pull up.
It's not our property, though.
Could we ask?
We could probably put it in the grass yard over here, like facing that way, like where you could drive right up the entrance.
The flagpole grass,
Either the flagpole or down,
further down.
like at the actual road coming in, like right there at the corner.
I like the flagpole grass, just because it's already got the flagpole, it's already got
And then the lots there.
the mailbox, and it's easily accessible no matter which way you come to. My concern putting in other places, somebody's gonna slip off the road in the snow and take it out, you know,
yeah.
it's just, and mowing, we have to take into consideration the difficulty the mowing's gonna be wherever we put it.
That's what I was thinking. What about, and Wayne hates this idea,
No,
what?
no.
What idea? When I heard a terrible idea.
I said 333 by the highway, is what I said, like easy access, like people that wanted to donate, just slip off on the highway, do it.
I don't know if it's good to turn off and on the highway, right?
Okay, so you don't like that, I get it.
No, like I get why you like it, but I feel like there could be wrecks.
I just don't know where you would put
Okay,
it.
what about if you went down and it's behind the concession
No.
stand? Why?
Because nobody's gonna know it's there or pull down
What,
there.
what if we make it a thing?
Well, what if it's winter time? That's not gonna cloud.
Yeah. I don't like the idea of having it here. Right, I mean, like, if you put anything somewhere, you're gonna have to mow around it.
Well, I
You're
think
gonna
the
have to,
mowing
like-
around it thing, if it's on 4 legs to where the bottom's gonna be open up, and that guy's gonna have to like try to weed in underneath there, I say we just see about pouring a small concrete slab, and it sets on that. That way, you know, the ground is level, it's sitting on top of it, and then he just weed eat around that concrete slab.
I like that idea, though. But here's the thing, it's not really that permanent, if it's not working, we can move it.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be bolted down somewhere, like if we gotta unbolt it and move it to a better spot, and we always can, so.
Okay, that's what I was just throwing ideas where we were going.
Okay, so did you motion to pursue this with sponsorships? I would say I'm all for voting to pursue the movie night, but only if the funding is gonna be through sponsorships,
Yes.
because we just don't, we don't have a line item for the budget.
Motion. Wayne,
I agree.
motion for,
So we want to vote for that.
The motion, be second.
So I was,
I think I seconded it.
no, you,
I just amended his motion after seconding.
all right, someone, second.
who motion?
I don't know.
Hank
What were you
motion.
writing down?
Hank initially motioned, I amended the motion.
Hank, motion for movie night to be approved if,
Sponsorship funding is obtained.
okay, that was great, sponsorship funding is obtained.
And you know, the cool thing is too, we could do like,
And then I
food
second.
trucks. Food trucks come out, even if we don't wanna do the feeding, because they're gonna charge, I mean, who cares, whatever, but they're gonna charge people for the
Yeah.
concessions, you know, like.
That's
So if you're
usually,
gonna pay for the concessions, then you might as well pay for an actual meal from the food truck.
Well, I mean, honestly, instead of having a food truck, if we can get our concession stand, the electric will get paid and the electric gets turned back on our concession.
Why are you not paying bills?
Then we could always bring in food and sell our own concessions. and
But we
everything
can't do
like
that because we don't have.
We don't have
We need the fund in place.
Yeah, we're not gonna have it before.
I seconded it. Seconded
You
it.
seconded it?
Yep.
Okay, Wayne seconded,
Whatever.
did y'all vote?
Whoever's watching this live right now. I'll agree.
Aye.
We didn't vote yet. Okay, then we take it to a vote. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
It passed.
all right, the next thing I had was, 56, I think is Bearcat, the 3-bay. The previous occupant, has removed all of their belongings, and I have the log for it.
Okay.
So there's a cleanup effort that still needs to occur over there, but I have been approached, if the town is interested in selling the property. Also, if the town was interested in renting it out for the winter to store equipment, not necessarily heat it, just to store their equipment out of the weather for the winter. So
Yeah, I already know.
there's a couple people.
I don't know.
So I don't know what,
Rent it out.
what,
Because we don't have enough for the money in here.
Well, we'll rent this place out, though.
Yeah, what are we doing with that?
That money is
Explain
going,
that
that
to me.
money is going, so we can't use the money. Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it really doesn't
Good.
make sense, make it make sense.
How can we not take donations, but we can, because, which we are legally, we can rent this out, because we have our, like, tax ID number. We have all the things we need legally to rent this and take payment for renting this. Now, as far as the donations and stuff and what fund it goes into, I think that's where the question lies,
Okay, well,
because,
what if it's not a donation, what if you're paying for something, like they're paying for this building, they be paying for.
yeah, you
for stuff,
could charge
They be
people.
paying for entry into the movie.
the walking tacos?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying, so why can't we?
I mean, yeah, I guess
We
we
might,
would.
might not do. you
We
know.
would just have to, with our budget, the money that we make this year goes into, like, our account.
Guys, but it's not that hard to make our fund, right?
Yeah,
Why
like,
wouldn't we just make our fund, like our,
Well, when we do the new budget, that's all we had to do was add that as a line
well,
item.
we didn't, why didn't we do that?
New fund. Well, we did.
We did,
Yeah, we did, didn't we?
so then why can't we?
Because we made a whole new, like, we made a whole new budget and we had additional line items. We'll verify. we'll verify, but I think that we're good on if we take money for things.
I think renting would be awesome.
What is it?
Renting the building would be awesome.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to rent?
We just have to put it out there. I'm not gonna say who because we can't show preferential treatment to anybody. So I think if it's something we wanna do,
Oh,
We
we're
just
not
have to-
bidding it, I'm
No,
just saying, if
that's
somebody
fine.
came to us and asked to rent it, and we decide that yes, we wanna rent it, and they've already asked, then I don't think there's a issue with, like, we don't have to put it out as like a bid item. Like, whoever wants to rent it, give us your best price, like, if he came to us wanting to rent it, I think we could move
Set it
forward
right.
with,
do we know what price? Cause I have no idea.
for the whole winter.
What do you want, the whole building?
Because of the security reasons, that you can't really partition it, you could partition off, but it's not partitioned off.
So only one
So if you
person
give
can
access to it, to multiple people,
I think I would just,
So
okay,
the
so
whole
it'd be the
building,
whole
yes.
building,
yeah,
no electric, no heat, no nothing, right?
as is.
As is, I think we would just price it around and get a,
Well, like, I mean, how many months are we looking?
Well, when did it
Or-
stop snowing this year? May?
but you gotta paint. Your snow removal asks to put his
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know,
equipment in there.
well, I understand that.
Well, will he give us a discount?
But
Yeah,
He asked to put
story
his
and stuff.
equipment in there,
if
but
it's not being used, okay.
if we're not making money off of that, and we've got potential to make
Yeah.
money back to the town to rent it out, then that's just,
Not my parents, snow removal.
So I don't know if we need to vote on it, but I think we should vote on investigating further if we need to. I'm still not understanding this voting.
I know.
I think
What
we
are
have
we
to vote,
voting on?
right?
I think we need to pursue finding out what the options are.
Yeah, I think we all just get a,
as far as being able to rent things and put money, is that what?
No, as
Or as far
far
as
as
just renting that building out?
how much would it rent for,
I think,
do
what,
we
November
partition it, rent it
18th?
to two people, things like that.
November 18th is our next meeting, as of now.
Mhm.
We all can, like, figure out, or is this ASAP, like, are they wanting it to rent it now?
They haven't snowed yet,
They need it when it snows?
they said. And the same thing with storing
Is it
salt, you
someone
just
in
want to
town?
install.
Can you, yeah, who is it? Chad or Ron Barton?
No, there's,
I'm buying one.
no, I'm not talking about it all. I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Oh, okay, what did you have to ask?
Who is it, Hank? Tell us.
I asked, what was my question? Oh, is it a town resident, or is it,
One of them is,
okay,
the other one is not.
Okay, the only thing, so the way I'm looking at it is you got a building, which is what, how many square feet is that building?
I can tell you.
2,500.
2,500 square foot. If you had to rent one of these storage units right here, like a 10 foot by 10 foot, like $35, $40 a month. You know what I'm saying? You're getting a whole building, and what, regardless, if he's got one piece of equipment that he's like, I need to store, well, that, he's still got the whole building, like, he can bring whatever he wants to in there at the point when he's renting it, and store whatever he needs to in there, if he ain't got a garage at home or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got the opportunity to use the entire building, so I think if we're gonna look at renting it, we need to look at like the square footage that's available to use, not by somebody saying, well, all I wanna do is put my mower in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to price it. as
Yeah.
what's available.
Competitively, it's like
Yeah.
competitively for what it is, yeah,
Mhm.
I agree. So we can do the research and.
Yeah,
bring
I
it up
think
for
we
a
all
vote on
do
the
the
next meeting.
research and we all present our,
So I just
What we
motioned,
think.
I'm motioning to table it.
I second.
Are you gonna vote on paper, aye?
yeah, 2464 is the square foot.
460.
The next thing I have is Senior Citizens Day is approaching fast on the 7th.
Mhm.
We have no guest speakers lined up, we have no event planned. I think we need to do
Can we do
something.
something at Waco?
Yeah, bingo and dinner.
Wrap it in?
Bingo is the 4th,
No, I thought it was the 10th,
the 10th,
right?
which
Look
Tuesday
back
before.
in your notes and tell us when we decide.
And we decided the second Tuesday of every month.
Oh, okay, then that would be
But senior citizens day is November 7th, is that what you said? Solely senior citizens, no other people invited?
no, you can go.
It's to celebrate the senior citizens of Hardinsburg, so
Everyone's
it's an
welcome,
event.
so it's.
Everybody should be
Absolutely.
welcome,
Yeah.
but it's dedicated to the senior citizens.
We need to start going around knocking on doors with people in town that we know are senior citizens and talking to them and inviting them.
Yeah.
I'll talk to, Gary, and I'll talk to Margaret.
To share, to be like Senior Citizens Day is on the 7th and we're celebrating at bingo on the 10th, you know, just to get it out there early.
So, let me look.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure.
by the way, Hank, what AI app did you use to make that flyer? I'm gonna show you
I
something.
just talked to my phone.
I'm gonna show you something. I tried to use ChatGPT to make Alex's birthday flyer, because I saw your flyer, I was like, oh my god, like, that's cool, Hank. The butter? This is what it gave me. And I said,
Yes, it's fine.
I want pizza on there and corgis and like a fun action grabbing, like silly invite.
I'll
Let me
give
see
you
it.
that.
Oh, my kids know that.
I'll give you that.
As far as game night goes, the second Tuesday is Veterans Day, the 11th.
Okay.
Yeah, we decided, you said that, and we decided, let's go for it.
Okay, so we're doing it on the 11th now?
The second Tuesday.
The game night bingo is November 11th.
11th is bingo night.
Yeah,
And
And it's
that's-
also Veterans Day,
that
and
is
it's
a-
also gonna be our senior citizens day.
So we're gonna do
We're
bingo,
gonna have
veterans,
a heck of a party.
yeah.
Where's the band gonna go?
Okay.
I'm fine with that, I've done many events where multiple things are being done.
Combined?
I mean, most of your veterans are seniors
Yeah.
that are around here, so.
I think that saves us a lot of work,
You know.
probably money,
get them on there.
and we'll get people of different age groups to mingle
Yeah.
and meet each other.
What are we doing, so we're having bingo night, what are we doing about dinner and prizes and all that?
I will donate the dinner. And Farms will donate the dinner.
Okay.
And dessert,
We got prizes.
I was gonna say, if you
Yeah,
want something.
we got a bunch of
dessert.
stuff in that
There,
closet.
you know, Sue is such a great baker, like, if she wanted to,
You listening?
yeah, Sue,
We'll do dessert.
yeah.
Okay, so we've got dinner and dessert, and then we've got prizes in there that are left over from other events. We still got-
Yeah.
And then,
Well, that's actually cool, this is gonna be a good event.
How many prizes do we have in there, just so we know how many rounds we can play?
my keys are in my truck.
Okay.
That's not something we have to figure out right now.
Right now, okay.
Fantastic.
But I think we do need to try to, like, reach out and communicate with more seniors, you know, in our town. Like,
Absolutely.
because right now, we've been dealing solely with the Senior Citizens Organization,
I got Margaret and
Gary Holloway and his sister.
then I'll talk to the guy about the water company.
So what I wanna do for that is create a flyer.
Yeah,
And that way, when you go knock on their door, it reaches and starts a conversation, hey, wanna let you know about this, hand them something that they can touch.
and I think, if we talk to, Anthony's mom, she goes to church right here on the hill. If Anthony, General Store, Stafford.
Oh,
So his mom goes, Kathy goes to church right here, so if we get some flyers made up, we could probably give her some, she could give them out at church.
We give them to the Hardinsburg Christian Church, our church.
The church
Yeah.
up here
yeah,
by ours.
get them out to the churches.
Yeah, I mean, we could just give them, 10, 15 flyers apiece, and like, here, we're doing this day.
Can I be wild and throw in another idea?
Okay,
We could do a canned food drive to stock our, blessing box.
Brian can,
Bring canned food.
to do that.
Yeah,
Bring canned food,
yeah, that would be good.
canned food drive.
I like non-perishable foods, like beans.
When's the blessing box gonna be done?
Pick it up on the 5th.
Perfect. So we could also do like a little beforehand, like take a little picture with the ribbon and do like an unveiling of the, or even during or after, when we have all the canned food, so like bring your, okay, all right. This could be a lot of fun flyer.
And the headless horseman.
Yeah, AI is your friend.
No.
So do we need to vote on that? We just say yes,
Vote on what?
I don't know, what we just
We
talked about.
discussed so many things.
All the
Okay,
good
so
stuff.
we can vote on that.
We don't have to. If we're not spending money on it as a town, we don't have to vote on it.
So the next thing I have is to take down the tree that's in front of 56 Bearcat. It's dead, it's big, and it's gonna fall this winter if we don't take it down.
Our mother has said something about it.
Okay.
You know, I'm actually,
it's not gonna fall soon.
Oh, are they the truck that moved or no? The red little truck?
No,
Okay. I solved it.
okay, you,
Well, no, I haven't solved it. I mean, I've just, it's,
You
this,
just said you solved it.
well, I believe the people that would know about it have passed away. Both of them.
So we're never gonna solve it.
Yeah, so I'm not sure which family member I'm gonna have to reach, but it would have to be another family.
What kind of truck is it?
it's a Suzuki, 1998 Suzuki.
Are you interested?
But, I think I have another family member to reach and to see what they, if they have any ideas. If not, then, I mean, we can just push it back on his thing.
It's not, we can't do that,
Why?
because it's his property, and we can't just push
That's
it
not
on
his
the law.
property. It's on the town of Hardinsburg property.
It is, but we can't push it on someone else's.
But his property is right behind us.
He's the one that owns the truck.
Yes.
That's what you're saying.
Just a little gentle shove.
Jody's.
It was, it's not, Jody was the one after Don. Don Maddox had the body shop or the boat
The
shop
boat
in
shop,
back.
yeah.
And then Jody took over it.
I thought the guy that owned the big building owns that back road too now.
No,
No.
Oh, okay. I thought he owned all that.
no, he sells the school,
Oh, okay.
and I talked to him.
Yeah, okay.
So, that's good, that's progress. It's not exactly what I was trying to nail down by doing it.
I know.
I wanted to get the process of how the sheriff comes, verifies it, and we call the tow company and have it towed.
Yeah,
We know what that process is now, so
yeah.
that's good, that's good progress. So, a temporary thing for the roof at building 333, because of the pieces that are missing, if we use spray foam and a little plastic coat, I think we could seal it in dry for the winter.
Our ourselves?
I'm still working on trash day.
Trash day.
Where everyone throws their trash out?
You can pick it up with your horse trailer.
If we volunteered you.
Wait, what is going on?
The hell is going on with me?
Did you leave early?
What is trash day? Oh, yeah,
Curb
that
pickup.
does make sense.
He did leave early.
Yeah.
Curb pickup.
Like,
People put out their trash that they have been wanting to get rid of, but it doesn't fit in the can. Just put it out and it gets
Do
picked
you
up.
go daily, ever?
Somehow.
Did you see all the trash they
They
have
have it
lined
all
up
set
inside
down on the
and
roads.
stuff? They have like a day like where they just throw all like big things out and
You
then
gotta
the trash
tell you when
will
you're
go.
real.
And then the teenagers go around and pick out some cool
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Throw it that way.
Yeah.
So I'm still working on that. And then there's one last thing I want to read you. Oh, I did one other thing real quick. Reads Across America, we decided to do. I have the webpage, it's up. Do we want to do a sub-page of the Facebook page for this event? Or do I just want to do a whole separate Facebook page for the event?
What am I?
The Reads Across America.
I think if
Oh,
you're doing it, like, to try to get people to donate for the reading and stuff.
Basically,
Well,
yeah.
I think if you've already got traffic going to our page and the Hardinsburg page, it wouldn't make sense to just use those.
Some of it.
You've got,
I'm fine with that.
you got.
But I'd like that to happen. So
See, that's where I messed up though, because I connected
Yeah.
it to
It's connected to her personal Facebook.
Yeah,
continue having the password. I will send you anything I want to post. That's
Okay.
fine.
but the only thing is, what I thought about future wise, like if I'm off the board, maybe Facebook can like take that page and like
no,
make
you
it.
can't.
You can-
No,
You just have to make a new one.
you can have the
You have to make a new one, they'll just transfer everybody over to it.
Which honestly,
Oh.
we probably, no, I'm just gonna say this, our page, it doesn't have good traction.
I think it does.
Really? We don't have that many followers.
Yeah, but they're organic followers, and we've been seeing followers like.
Okay, well, you
daily.
see the growth
Yeah.
chart on there, I know.
And we're getting more likes, I feel like.
I mean, I know our YouTube channel, we're getting like 100 and something views per live now.
They're all me, I'm just watching.
Do you watch it? Oh, no. Are you the one in there making comments?
Yeah.
Under different names?
Is there someone like that?
There's a lot of people commenting on it.
Oh, really?
So we're gonna move forward and get the Reads Across America page, because they have a whole website base, so we basically are just gonna link to their webpage. We'll advertise, do a flyer, advertise kind of in Facebook, and then the most important thing is link them to the Reads Across America page.
Okay,
So if people wanna donate to buy a wreath, however they do
It's
that.
all off of that link.
Okay, so
If they wanna volunteer, there's a click, a button to click. If they wanna donate, there's a button to click. If they wanna buy 1 wreath, 10 wreaths, 15 wreaths, there's options on their website.
Yeah.
All that's
So we
taken.
need to link it.
So it'll be linked through that website, it'll be linked like to our town. And then
Correct. We have
they'll
our own
bring all
page.
the stuff here. And
And
then,
So
raise
the-
probably what, $17?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And then there's a sponsorship group. If you wanna create a sponsorship group, then there's 3 options. You can do $5 back, $5 to another wreath, or $5 for your fund for next year. So it's very well built system.
What I can do is, I can take that link and make it into a QR code and put that on the flyer.
There is a QR code.
Oh, there,
Yeah.
okay, then perfect. We can put the QR code on the flyer. I think we should do that, start it early, and see how many leads that we can get.
Absolutely.
Also, drop the ball on the November newsletter. Not gonna do that, I mean October, not gonna do that to November, so I'll put that on the newsletter. I was so, I told you that at the beginning, I was like,
you still got 1 day to get that newsletter out.
So they're gonna drop off the wreaths at 333, because they've been on the tractor trailer. If you guys, I got emotional, you'll figure it out. There's a reason. This is the same thing that brings wreaths to Arlington every year.
Yeah.
It's just, that project has grown nationwide. It's phenomenal.
They bring them on a tractor?
Tractor trailer,
Similar.
Oh, it's okay, okay.
and they'll drop them there, so we'll have to get them from 333 up the hill to the cemetery.
Okay.
And is there a date that they drop them?
They'll drop them by, yes, I think it's between, the cutoff date to get wreaths sponsored is the 1st of December, and I think they're delivered by the 10th.
So we need all of our wreaths purchased by
yeah,
the 1st of December.
yeah.
We need that. December
So-
1st.
We're gonna need that QR code line for November
I'm gonna do that tonight.
29th.
I will, I'm gonna do it tonight.
And then you said they deliver what day? Did you
I
say?
don't have a specific date, I don't think they provide a specific date, they provide a range.
Did you say the range or did I not hear?
The cutoff is the 1st, I think they deliver by the 10th,
Oh,
and the lead lane is the 12th.
and the week, okay.
So we have to, when we get the delivery, we have to verify the quantity to make sure we don't take more than what we're allotted.
Okay.
Okay, this is.
So this is just what I need to link? Or
If
is
you
there,
find our
how
page, INHRSG,
do I find that?
you can look at their map, or you can type in Hardinsburg, or you can just wait till I get home and send it to QR code to search.
Yeah.
We are on the page live.
Okay, delivered Wednesday the 10th somewhere. We laid in on the 12th, a Friday. Is there a
So you're really
specific
doing
time?
so far.
Sorry.
A specific time that we laid in?
That we lay them? Yes, noon. So the ceremony will start at
December
noon.
13th.
I'm kind of working out the script. I'm obviously not gonna public speak at this event for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But I have some other veterans that I'm gonna reach out to that will play a big role in the ceremony.
Okay,
There is no, I have to reach out to the American Legion because they may have a color guard that can come down for it. The VFW does not have a color guard, so I'm working on all those things.
okay.
The ceremony will probably be 30 minutes, and then we would go, the headstones would be pre-marked by US flag, so it makes it easier for the people to know which ones are veteran.
Oh, so we have to pre-mark them?
And who lays the flags, it's just whoever's there,
Volunteers.
or the flags, the wreaths.
The volunteers, whoever shows up to volunteer and lay wreaths.
Okay, so it's not like volunteers need to sign up ahead of time?
They don't have to,
You just show up?
they could.
Okay.
And there's also an option if you have somebody in the cemetery and you want to, even if you're not here, and you want to dedicate your wreath to that specific gravesite, there's a way to do that. So we can make sure a wreath gets on that list.
No, okay, what's the process for deciding, for figuring out which graves are veterans? Is that research we need to do?
No, that should be easy to do. They're usually identified. There's only 160 that we need to
So how do we find that out?
walk through. Look at that, so
And every, does it have
90%
their,
would have their service
Yeah.
identified.
okay, when should we do that?
When is the earliest that we can flag them?
I'll look and see if there is guidance on that.
Do we have flags to flag them? Or do we need to purchase those?
I believe we'll be getting them. I don't think we need to buy them.
Oh, so they provide those
I
as well?
thought so. They do provide service flags for the event as well.
Okay.
If not, we need 160, is that what you said? We need 160.
We also need to look at, 55 American flags for hanging on the road.
See, I found a,
For when?
so do you guys have any more questions on Reach Across America?
55
The guy
poles.
that hangs them, he said that it's about 55, he said all the American
We need
flags
to have
are
those
tagged and
for-
torn up. Not for this, but he had mentioned it last time, so we need to just look at the
I
price.
think we need to make, double check your count.
Where's the
It's
QR
like-
around here?
Huh?
It's accurate.
That's what he said.
55?
Both sides of the street.
Mhm.
Okay, so 56, so it's even.
Okay.
28 on each side of the street, I don't want to fit. All right, so Reach Across America is kicking off and it's gonna be awesome. Any other questions on that? I will seek clarity on those things and get back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, the marker flags, so just so we will be doing.
Marker flags and then when you can place them, and then we'll all help place them. Or is that done by veterans only? I'm not, am I?
No,
No, like we can help them place them,
Well,
right?
absolutely,
Okay.
yes, absolutely.
Would a drone be awesome to, do you do that?
I know how to do that.
I
I
got
have a
it.
drone, yeah, Wayne has a drone, we won't be here noon, but would that be something like
Well, what
this?
day is
Or
it?
no?
What day is it of the week?
It's a
Saturday.
Friday.
It's a Saturday.
Oh, it's a Saturday? Oh, I did a Friday. Okay.
Oh, maybe, give me a second,
Okay,
I think it's the 13th.
okay. I was gonna say, if so, then maybe here and.
You can come up there, huh?
Unless,
Cause you got three.
I should,
You probably got three around there.
it's the 13th.
did you say, it's a
Saturday,
Saturday,
yes.
Saturday, okay.
You go like so much video on there and then we'll just see it like going to a tree and then it'll wreck it.
Is that something he does
He does
professionally?
like, yeah, like he does, like I can show you some of his stuff, but
Who
he
is
does
it?
it, his name is Jared Wings.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
He does
I
it
don't,
all.
but,
Does
okay.
he do everything? Cause he 3D printed me like some turkey calls and stuff. It's
Okay.
awesome. Shout out to you, Gary, if you're watching.
Okay, so maybe Jared Weeks would do that for free.
I mean, for veterans,
For the
like,
veterans.
yeah, for like, yeah.
So then, I have one thing left. I talked to Adam Long today,
Yeah.
you know Adam?
Uh-huh.
I gave him a little history of the town, for a potential mural project for building 333. He'll help develop the concept for the mural after we come to agree on the basic concept. The project will be continuously refined and grow, essentially taking on a life of its own. For example, in Orleans, when he did the silos, it was, the start of it was, I'm gonna do a train. And you see what it grew to. Has so much depth and detail. The town would help by sharing the progress on social media and other places in order to get a good following. He has 2 folks working with him now, and they're focused on social media and fundraising. His work is so much more than just painting a mural. It's an experience shared among local residents and passerbys where they are not only entertained while painting is taking place, they're helping to tell the story of the town and providing new thoughts and concepts that may find themselves woven into his final product. There can be fundraising wrapped around the project that may include selling his paintings, mementos, and other items. The basic cost structure to have a mural done is $30 a square foot if he doesn't get up on a ladder to do it. It's $35 a square foot if he does get up on a ladder to do elevated work. And the basic details are all included. When we start getting into more specific or finding things that we want, the price may go up a little bit.
Okay.
So. And now you know.
Yeah, fundraising, he does that himself?
He does some for himself to help reduce costs.
on his end.
I believe so.
Then we're,
If we can
okay.
do our own fundraising, and
Okay.
get sponsors and do, find ways to pay for our end.
I got a grant, right?
Yeah, there are
Well,
also grants that will do murals. Actually, the T-Mobile grant can cover mural work in towns.
Well, there are specific grants that just do murals too.
Yeah, but I was saying the T-Mobile one, it does that as well.
It's part of the Main Street America.
Okay.
So we might look for grants for that as well.
Fantastic, thank you for entertaining me.
Anything else? Anyone?
Have nothing else.
Okay, I want to ask for a motion for, let me go make a motion.
I second.
All right, now favor vote all fair right?
Aye.
Motion passed, this meeting is over.
8:10.
Is it off?
Not yet.